Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved and everybody's favorite Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes dad, Nooch Too Good. It's good to see you today for some Grand Arena action on all of our accounts with the Spring Forward weekend. Yes, the worst weekend of the year came yesterday in America. We turned all of our clocks ahead by 1 hour, and you can shove it right where the sun don't shine. The worst day of the year, the absolute worst day of the year. Every year it happens. I hate it, but it gives me a little bit more time to play Grand Arena. I mean, I've still got 3 hours. How about them apples? That's nice. Now, I was wondering to myself, I said, Self, will these journey quests come out here with my reset time, which is right now? And the answer, of course, is no. Is this my reset time on this account? Hold on. Oh, I still have an hour left before my reset got pushed back by an hour. So we will come back and check on this. If the Lightspeed token is released on this account while we're streaming, I'm gonna take a few minutes out, make a video, and publish a video. So just be aware of that. We're playing Coliseum. I just clicked that. Nooch hates sunshine. No. I don't hate sunshine. No, you're absolutely wrong. They should just never touch the clocks. Put them in one place and leave them alone. That's it. Put them in one place and leave them alone. That's what they should do. I love sunshine. You're assuming that we have to move the clocks back at one point and move the clocks forward at one point. This is no longer an agrarian economy where we have to get that done. And by the way, even if it's an agrarian economy, we have machines now that have lights on them. Daylight savings is stupid. It should just go away forever. It should just go away forever. Good to see everybody today. I'm glad you're here on stream. Let's jump in. Let's do our Coliseum battles here. We're gonna go to all 3 accounts today. We are on the we are on the Leia account right here. We'll move into the Nooch Too Perfect, and I'll probably come back to Leia possibly to see if we've got, the new journeys out. And if the new journeys come out during the stream, I'm gonna make a video for the new journeys. And then we'll play Kyber somewhere along the way. That's how this is going to work today, boys and girls. Welcome to the stream. These guys are going to get smoked. Oh, they didn't get smoked. I thought it would be just like one and done there. I guess I could have looked and saw I was at 40% before. I didn't look, though. So, all right, there's... Oh, I'm blind! The only attack I need is blind. Are we blind? I might as well just do this, I guess. Clay is dead, so I can get to 60 here. We got to 62, 66. I feel like I can do better than this. 69, 70, look at us. You read a funny quote from a Native American who said, only a white man would cut off, put off a blanket, and sew it on the other end, think he had a longer blanket. I don't know. I think that guy might be surprised at the general intelligence level of humanity in general. Yeah. You might be surprised. We tend to think that people that are outside of our culture, and this is a new thing, it used to be that in the world, all we ever thought was that anybody outside of our culture was dumb and everybody inside our culture was smart. But now it's the opposite. We tend to think that people inside the sphere of our culture are dumb, and people in other cultures have like the magic formula, and they're smarter than us. And I'm just not buying. I think absolutely there were Native Americans that were as dumb Americans are, as dumb white men, as dumb as anybody else. It doesn't matter what race you are, doesn't matter what gender you are, doesn't matter where you come from. There's dumb people and there's smart people. IQ has always been a thing, whether it was measured or not. It's gonna happen. And by the way, the joke there, cutting a foot off a blanket and adding to their side and saying you have a longer blanket. I mean, that's just a measure. That's like a political thing, right? Like, if we're running the place, we can't tell them the truth. If we tell them the truth, they'll riot and go away. So we need to lie to everybody, and then that just expands. And then you just got me on a speech here. I just don't. I get it. Only a depressed person will want to get dark at 4:30. All right. I'm out, guys. You guys keep talking about it. I'm just saying get rid of daylight savings. That's all I'm saying. Just dump it. Whichever way it's got to go to make the best sense for us. If it's this time, if it's the time of the fall, can we just stop having one day a year where we drop the clocks back an hour, and I'm supposed to get an extra hour of sleep, but the dogs wake up at the same time. Versus yesterday, where we push the clocks an hour ahead, the dogs don't wake up, but I lose an hour of sleep. Can we stop doing this? Can we stop doing this? That's all I'm saying. You watch my old videos, I was talking about how my guild leader was Deacon. No, he was not my Deacon. His name is Deacon. He's on stream a lot. No. My guild, no. Yeah, everybody's going ballistic on me saying I don't want daylight savings anymore. Like, I don't like sunlight and I want depressed people to be more depressed or something. I don't know. I'm just saying I want to have the time not change. That's all I'm saying. I don't like losing sleep and I don't like fake gaining sleep and the dogs wake me up at the same time. Anyway, hey, the sub guy, thanks for subbing over there on Twitch. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Stupid kids come in all shapes and sizes really messed my kids up. I think King of Britain's is saying he's stupid. Little self-deprecation to start the stream. What do I got here? I'm rebooting in an hour. We can spend this on a little bit of something. Can't do anything here on this account, right? That's not gonna work. And I'm very sure this is not gonna work. I don't even have these guys modded. Is she supposed to assist there or something? I don't know. Yeah, no. See, you get used to playing these guys when they were in Coliseum, and you think that they're all their synergy is gonna work still, and they don't work. You know what I mean? All right, get out. It's not gonna work. Gustik Aldian Force. Arizona and Indiana, I think, are the two states that don't do daylight savings. Let's get in here. All right, so this is our base level of Grand Arena. This is on our Nooch 2 Leia account. We're rushing Leia Organa in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. And all we're doing on this account is not built. You should not do anything like this account. This account is not built for assault battles. This account is not built for ships. This account is built only to get to Galactic Legend Leia as fast as possible. And we're going to do it in about 4.5 months, I believe. And the funny thing is that anybody starting a new account now or like a month from now, I think you'll be able to get Galactic Legend Leia in 3 months or less. It'll be crazy. It'll be absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's get in here. We're playing Keybuster, who of course has a Galactic Legend or 2. We'll see. I bet they're not playing. Well, they won a battle though. They probably play sometimes, and not most of the time. I don't think I can beat that team. Relic 3 across the board, 3 and 1 4. Well, maybe we can do this. How about we can do this? I mean, I've got Relic 7, 8, 7. Yeah. This'll work. This'll work. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Any tips? Watch my videos. Google my videos. If you have a topic you're wondering about, Google it. I'll bet you'll find one of my videos. I bet you will. Google is your friend. That's my tip for today. One of my favorite answers. You know, I got people in comments asking me about videos like, can you make this video? And I made the video. I made the video last week or something. It's like, just use your tools, man. Use your tools. Google it. You'll find it. It's out there. Like I made the Omicron video today, which I'm really happy with. And then somebody said, can you make a Zeta one too? I'm like, yeah, I made it. I made it like literally like 2 weeks ago. And here it is. You know, just look it up. Just Google it. Just Google it, man. You'll find it. I promise. I promise. Or there's no emulator. There's a PC client, Pledge. Look up Google again. Watch this. SWGH emulator. For the millionth time, that's 2 years ago. That's BlueStacks. First video, how to play Galaxy Heroes on PC. No, you know what? That's harder to find. So you got to look up the SWGH, a PC client. There's not an emulator. You've got Galaxy of Heroes on PC. There you go. Congratulations. Well, we're starting off hot today, everybody. We're answering questions. We're fixing problems. We're chasing the boogeyman away. We're making things happen for the children. That's what it's all about. It's all about the children. There we go. We can beat this team with our Relic guys, our Relic CLS, fake CLS team. Gone. No, still there. Wow. Gotta knock this guy out, guys. Hang on a second. Hang on. Too many assists. And this now he's recovered. GK is being problematic here, obviously. I didn't see the foresight. We may not get through this. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get through this. I mean, I guess if anything, it shows you I know what I'm talking about when you got to get the full real CLS team for it to work. Everybody always wants these pansy, you know, wrong part of the game CLS teams to work, and it just doesn't. Hang on a second. Ah. Let's get in on this here. Okay. Hit it again. We got to hit him hard, guys. Come on, go down. He's got to go down. He's going to keep taunting, and I can't get around the guy.
My goodness.
I am not beating this team right now.
Hey, over here.
I can't get myself off of GK. And I could do it with CLS, but it's like, I don't have enough. Come on, guys. We can't get through him.
There is no time for your foolishness.
Nope. One shot here on Padme. Get her. No, I'm back to GK. Nope, they're all healed up. I couldn't get through it. I got rid of Anakin, and that was it.
My goodness.
That was a whole lot of kissing your sister right there. Whole lot of kissing your sister. I'm not doing a video on 10 teams to get to Relic 7 for Relic Delta because every team needs to get to Relic. Every team. Every team. Every team. Every team. Relic 7 is your minimum. You need to get everybody to Relic 7. Those videos exist, Ray plays, and actually they really haven't changed. If you look up SWGH, how to fix your broken roster. I'm using your words. I'm using your words. How to fix your broken Star Wars Galaxy Heroes roster. 2 years ago. Hold on. SWGH, how to fix your mods. Your broken mods. Broken mods. Right there. First video. It pops up. I've got all this. These videos exist. That's the thing is, I mean, I made one 2 years ago. I made one 1 year. Now the dating on here isn't great. I mean, I've got these videos in spades. I just don't want to keep, you know, the videos exist. I would encourage everyone, and I would encourage everyone, use your tools. Google is a tool that you can look up, a really great resource, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Generationally speaking, and I mean over the course of 20,000 years of human history, you have more tools at your fingertips than any other group of people that's ever existed. You know, if somebody, when I was a kid, if I thought to myself, all right, I'm playing Super Mario Brothers, how can I really get better at Super Mario Brothers? What are some cheat codes for Super Mario? If it wasn't word of mouth or in some fanzines, like a magazine somewhere, nobody knew about it. And maybe one person could find it or whatever. I don't know, Jalen, because I'm dumb. That's why. So anyway, guys, you got a lot of tools at your fingertips. Just use them. Just use them, man. I don't think I have anything else to beat that with. In fact, I don't. In fact, I don't. No. Nah, nothing's beating that. We'll go up top, see if we can do anything up here. King of Britons is spitting facts out in chat. No womp on this account. Again, this account is not one to follow. Don't emulate this account. Period. I don't think I'm beating this. Maybe a Relic 7 Rex can save me. Who should you spend your Lightspeed tokens on? I'm telling you, I don't know what to say, guys. I mean, I'm truly not trying to be an a-hole. I'm serious. I'm not. I'm truly not trying to be. I don't know if this one's gonna work as well. Let's see here. There's a Reddit there. There you go. Look at that. Which one to buy? AI says watch this video. There's a video. Zero's got a video. I got another video. What teams you build with your rebels? Lightspeed token roster management. Lots of great resources for everybody. Lots of great resources. About 3 years ago is when I realized that resources like this truly did not exist unless you were willing to sit, and this is not an insult to any other content creator, I promise you, but unless you're willing to sit through like hours-long videos that maybe were tilted very heavily toward didactic teaching, which is nothing wrong with that. Again, this is not a bash on any other content creator, I promise you. But you would need to sit through really long videos that are very didactic in nature, or figure it out on your own. So about 3 years ago, I decided I'm gonna start reaching out to this beginner community and see what we can put together here in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. And I've spent the last 3 years making videos for all of you guys. These videos are, I promise you, if you think of an idea, it may not even be in the title. There is a video that explains what you're talking about in almost every case. I am so glad you guys are here. I'm really glad you're on the channel. It's tremendous. I love this community. We've built a great community around us. Our Reddit is great. People in Reddit helping each other out. People in chat helping each other out. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I promise you, 90 to 95% of the time, whatever question you're asking, if you Google it, you can even do Nooch Too Good. What do I spend my Lightspeed token on? You could do Galaxy Heroes. What do I spend my life? You'll find them. You will find them. I'm not going to beat this. I don't have my B1. There's no point in even trying this. You can use a GAC skill point, somebody with 45,000 bronze. No, there's a glitch in the game. There's a glitch in the game. If you look at, we'll look at it here in a second. I'll show you the people at the top of Kyber. They should not be at the top of Kyber unless something has changed, which I don't think it has. There's a problem with the game, and it's been there for a couple of years. You go talk to Tassinix, he's one of the absolute top 10, 20 players in Grand Arena, and he doesn't get to play Grand Arena every time on stream because often he's matched up against noobs. I don't know, I like that. I don't know why my Carbonite 4 goes to Kyber 4 either. I don't care about Kyber 4. Why would I care about Kyber 4? Oh, come on. Glad to help, Nick. All right, let's take a look here. At the top of Kyber 1, the top skill ranking is maybe this. Look at that. $6 million galactic power is the #1 ranked player in Grand Arena right now. This has been broken. This has been broken. Since at least November 2024. Here's Arnold talking about it 6 months ago. The thing is, though, that the people at the top of Grand Arena, it impacts not that many players. And that's not what I was referring to. This has been broken for a long time. I can't find it. It's been at least a year. It's been at least a year. So, the top players of Grand Arena, in Grand Arena, Kyber won 3 million. 3 million galactic power. Man, put me up there and give me those crystals. I'll take it. I'll take it. So, this has been going on for a while. This has been going on for a while. Does anyone remember the Nintendo Power phone line you could call for help for completing? No, I don't remember that. I do not remember that. Okay, we're gonna jump out of this account and let's, I can't fill TW defense while we're on stream. Okay, let's jump over and play in Nooch 2 Perfect here. So yeah, it's been broken for a while. Good to see everybody. They don't get the rewards from it? Okay. It's pretty stupid. It does match up people, though, incorrectly with them. They get matchups based on it. I thought I heard they got the rewards. I mean, that could be wrong. I thought I heard they were getting those rewards. All right. We're not on dailies here, are we? No, we're not. Number 5. Number 5. Yeah, I would just encourage anybody who's new to the game, anybody who has questions about the game, seriously, if you Google it and Google SWGH in your question or Nooch Too Good in your question, I'm very confident you'll find an answer that gives you some light into the topic. Gonna need these eventually, because I gotta have Leia. They're not in for me yet, but I think in 30 minutes they'll be in on my Leia account. We're gonna go over there, and I'm actually gonna record the video for it while we're streaming here today, so you guys get to watch me make the donuts once again. So I think in 33 minutes I'll be over on the Leia account recording me unlocking the new Lightspeed tokens. You guys can all watch and gaze in awe as I conquer the Lightspeed tokens. New high score! Ugh, that's going away fast. 20. Okay, exactly. On the nosy. 28. Oh, no, no, kill me. Don't kill everybody. Okay. 30. Can I get a 40? Nope. They're all dead right here. I love the engagement from you new guys. I really do. I love the engagement. I just can't answer this. I just can't answer the same question on repeat, but I love you guys. I'm so glad you're here engaging with the stream. I'm so glad you're interested in the game. I'm so glad you're curious and looking for answers. Again, I've got videos about this. I recommend Googling the answers. I love that you guys are here. I really do. It's tremendous. It's tremendous. Not gonna get anything there on this account. That'll be the next account. All right. Let's jump into Grand Arena here. Now, we're 2-0. Let's see how that went. At least one of these is gonna be he didn't play right. But he didn't play here. Ghostface didn't play. The day after I saw Scream 7. And then here... DNP. No, actually, we beat this guy. We beat this guy. Could not get through my Poncho Bros. Could not get through my Bounty Hunters. And there we go. You wish I hadn't told everyone to get... I don't think that's true, Seth. I think that... what you'll find, I think you are misreading the situation, because I am getting more hero currency than last time on all my accounts. I used to get 50, and now I got 200 for a while. Now I'm getting 100 every day, and that was what I predicted. I actually predicted 100 to 200 I'll get. I think you are under the misconception that 100% of players are watching the channel. By the way, if 100% of our players are watching this channel, there's about 400,000 people that play this game on a daily basis. Bob's your uncle. I'd be here all day streaming. Trust me, dude. Trust me. So I think a lot of people are still not engaging in that, and that's fine. That benefits the rest of us. All right. Now, I'm not saying you're lying. I'm not at all saying you're lying. I just think maybe, I don't know. How does Siphon work? SWGOH. I know Beaver just made a video on this. Right there. I knew Rabid Beaver just made a video on this 1 month ago. No one understands Siphon. Look it up. You guys are smart, intelligent people. Just use some resources. Use some resources right there. Go watch Beaver. Beaver's got, he's a great channel. He's a great guy. Chick-fil-A is the best fast food restaurant in the world. There's no competition. No competition. Period. Force Float, I'd encourage you just to tune into the channel, see what's going on, watch videos. It'll become clear to you. I mean, I've got farming guides out there. I've got an entire Lightspeed token farming guide. I'm not even gonna type SWGH on here. Lightspeed token farming guide. Ta-da! I'm the only one that made one. You're welcome. Ooh, there's a guide. I'm not sure that's a farming guide. Look, I'm just, look, it's right there. Take a look at it. You guys, the resources are here. I love you guys. This is a good conversation. I love showing out these resources. I made this for you. It's hot Kool-Aid, man. I made it for you. All right, our opponent has Kylo. I have no Galactic Legends. He doesn't have any ships, so let's see what we can do here. I'm not explaining Siphon. We're not having a conversation about Siphon. All right, there is... Okay, yeah, I lose. So I lose. Now, this is smart. You want to learn how to play the game? My opponent just played it right. Okay? He's got a Galactic Legend. He's not got a Galactic Legend early. He's a 7 point... By the time my roster gets to 7.5 million, I'm gonna have 2 or 3 Galactic Legends, okay? But he's got a Galactic Legend. I don't. So what does he do? He sticks his Galactic Legend on the front wall and says, "Good luck, Chief." And I say, this is not happening today. That's the deal. You want to learn about the game? If you got a Galactic Legend and your opponent does not have a Galactic Legend on their roster, put it on the front dang wall and watch them lose. You'll win. You will win lots of Grand Arena. In Carbonite, in Bronzium, even in low levels of Rhodium, you're going to find a lot. And I'm not even talking about just Kylo. Kylo, Jabba, Leia, a lot of the early Galactic. If you got a Galactic Legend and they don't, put it on the front freaking wall. And I'll tell you, once I get Leia on this account, I'm going to have Executor back here. I'm going to have Leia down here. And I'm taking this Poncho Bros team and I'm going to put it up here. And I'm going to make them come and get me. You got to come and get me. You got to come and get me. But you guys know, we see it all too often. I'm playing somebody, I have 0 Galactic Legends, they have 3 or 4, and they don't put any of them on defense, and I win. It's crazy. I shouldn't beat people like that, but I do. I don't know what I can do with this either. Nah, nothing's touching Kylo. Yeah, so that is a good point too. So one note, the back sectors in Carbonite, 153, 150. So your fleet node is actually worth more in Carbonite. I think in all other nodes, let me think here. There's one fleet in Bronzium. So Bronzium, the bottom's gonna be worth more. Then you go to 2 fleets in Chromium. And so the back, just check and see which one's worth more. I think the fleets might be worth more in Carbonite and Chromium. So you block that one that's worth more. If it gets you 3 points, maybe that 3 points saves you, you know? Get out of here, dude. We're not gonna sit here and listen to you ask about Siphon for the entire stream. You're just gone. Good luck. Good luck. I just deleted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mess. I don't know if I think they were at least half of those were asking me to talk about Siphon. I told him I'm not gonna talk about Siphon. I referred him to a video by Rabid Bieber that was published a month ago addressing exactly what he asked for. And he wouldn't shut up. So you're gone. Have a nice day. Nobody wants to sit here and listen to it. Sorry, King of Britons, I took your joy away from you today. Hang on. Dog's out, but I'm getting a little cold. Guys, it's like 80 degrees here today. The wife's got the air conditioning on. All right, let's go try Dr. Aphra. I have nothing for Kylo. I might just be able to Relic Delta this into Oblivion. That's what we're gonna try to do. This is actually one of my most important teams on this roster just because of the Relic Delta differences. I think I can save Krons here. Let's try it out. actually don't know where to start here. I'm gonna lose. If they kill Enoch, then it's over. And they're about to kill Enoch. So you know what? It's over. Look at that. That's kind of fun. So I'm gonna get my 10 points and bow out of this. We're gonna go to Kyber pretty quickly today. I don't think this matters. The minute they crit one of these guys, that's it. Yeah, I have too many targets here. No. That's a 3-star Gear 12 IG-90. Eating my lunch. Okay. We toast. She does have a lot of those stacks of whatchamajigger, blight. And yeah, I could have just let her not revive, like let it time out, but I mean, we're not winning this. We'll go 2-1 in Carbonite. I'll take it. All right, 10 points. Today in Grand Arena, we got 10 points. Let's try this. Probably should have just done this from the looks of things. Probably should have just done this. Wampa coming in handy once again. There we go. That was with turn meter loaded, actually. Good old Wampa. Wampa. See, I would want to maybe try to give Treya a try against Kylo, but Treya doesn't work against Darkside Galactic Light. Her Omicron gets turned off. That won't work. I have nothing that's gonna work against that. Let's go ahead and we can maybe try Treya to clear up. Let's see if we can get this done with a smaller team. I've only got a Relic 1 Rex in this account. Deacon's looking for a ban too, but we'll leave him. We like Deacon. Try this. No, that's a bad idea. Not against Phoenix. Nothing's working against Kylo. Let's do some Empire here. We could even maybe put bad Darth Vader. Is he? There he is. Let's try it. I could probably afford a Zeta or two on him. I don't know. Yeah, Treya would work here. I'm just gonna try her against Vader, or against Kylo, just for fun. I'm sorry, guys. Were you wanting to play today? Were the Phoenix wanting to come out and play today? Apologies. I thought that might do it, actually. Do I have to have the Zeta to fracture him? Is that what it is? Wow. All right, that was a slaughter. We're gonna try Treya up here. It's not. I'm just trying to see if I can kill. And I don't think I'll kill anything. I think he's gonna wipe right through him. First, we got a 2 relic delta differential, but I don't have a final person to put in here. But do that for fun. We're gonna die fast. I kind of want them to get Nihilus down to 90% health. If they can do that, I'll get an Annihilation. Who would I use it on, though? Maybe Hux? I'm not going to get it. We're dead. Ah! All right. Well, we lose that one. We went 2-1. I think I'm going to get a lot of 2-1s here in Carbonite this time around. I really think I'll be climbing up to like Chromium 3 or Chromium 2 because we've still got another whole week of this left. Is it just 1 week or is it another? Let's see. Okay, 5v5 Grand Arena. Came back February 26th. Okay, yeah, so we got one more week of this left. I think I'm gonna be like mid-chromium, so. The question is, what didn't Deacon do wrong? That's the question you should be asking yourself. What did not Deacon do wrong? And then you'll have a much narrower band of information and knowledge to pull from. Sometimes it's nice to be the guy holding the mouse. That's all I gotta say. Okay, here's where I am. We need to play Kyber Grand Arena, but in approximately 15.5 minutes, I think that the journeys are going to drop on the Nooch 2 Perfect account. And I need to record the video for that and publish that video while you guys are gonna watch me make the donuts. I'm gonna publish that video. So, I don't really want to start Grand Arena over there and then back out of it and go make a video. Know what I mean? Let's go take a look. Let's go see what's going on. Let's see what it looks like. We can play the Coliseum on the main account and look at Grand Arena, maybe start planning a little bit. So you're taking a dig. Yeah, if you want an example of how not to lead, conduct yourself in public, just take a look at Deacon. Yeah, Deacon, you did miss that. There was some guy early in the stream asking if you were a deacon at my church. Is that guy still here? You have free to play for 10 years and have gotten nowhere. Does a decent guild help? Come on, man. Well, his name's Purple Trolley, so I feel like we're about to get trolleyed. I have a feeling we're about to get Whoa! Blue! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Ah! Whoa! Fun little story. I never throw up. When I get sick, my joints ache, I get the runs. That's what, I maybe get a sinus infection. That's me getting sick. I feel a little tired. My wife, about once a year, maybe more depending, throws up like she's possessed by a demon. It is horrific. Horrific. Like she is just in the bathroom, just blowing it out. It is crazy. I'm sure she's thrilled I brought that up. I feel like I brought that up before. I don't remember the last time I threw up. I truly cannot recall. And not that I've never thrown up, but when I do, it's usually because a little bit of regurg because I ate too much food or something, or like I'm coughing up a lung because of my asthma, and I just get nothing will come up, and I can when you can feel that little bit of phlegm in the back of your throat, and you keep coughing, but it won't come up, and it's driving you nuts. You just keep coughing, and then eventually you just start. It is pretty amazing, isn't it, Jamie? We do a lot of amazing things around here. Do I have any SAT study tips? SAT study tips? Just study. You want my SAT study tips? So we do the ACT here in Mid-America, and I have 4 boys. The first 3 took the ACT and refused to study for it. 2 of them took it once, got their score, walked away. They both could have scored another 3 points higher. And ACT is on a score of 0 to 36, 35. They both could have done like 10% better with a little bit of studying, and they didn't bother. Whatever. Our other son ended up getting a score high enough that Missouri gave him a scholarship to stay in Missouri and go to school. He did a really good job. He had to take it 2 or 3 times, maybe twice to get that. Never studied a lick. If he'd have studied, he could have boosted us. I think studying boosts your score by up to 10%. So our youngest son, Nooch Jr., who you've seen here, so ACT is on a scale of, it's either 0 to 35 or 0 to 36. I don't know. I think it was 35 and then changed it to 36. It was right when I took it, actually, that I got a 28. I took it 3 times. I got a 28 my first 2 times, and I needed a 29 to get the Bright Flight Scholarship from Missouri, and then they upped it to 30, and they changed the way it worked around, and I got a 30 on my 3rd try. Now, Nooch Jr. Took the ACT once, and I don't remember what he got. I don't know, 28, 29. Then he took it again. I got a 30, and we were like, and he's like, I got to get better than that. And we're like, okay, all you have to do. I'm not kidding. This is very simple. The week leading up to the SAT or the ACT, study for 1 hour a night. Spend 7 hours of your life, we told him, and it could make you $12,000. $12,000 less of debt in your life. Studying 1 hour a night for a week. And he did it, and he got a 34, and he's really smart. So that's my SAT, ACT advice. Just study. Put a little bit of effort into it. I think you'll do 10% better. Yeah, nothing but fed 27 with a hangover. If you'd have gone in without a hangover and studied for a week, you probably would have got a 30. Yeah, I think it's 36 now. I had one friend that got a 36 and one that got a 35 because they were the smartest people on the planet. 36, okay. Yeah, my 2 friends who were also valedictorian and salutatorian got a 36 and a 35. There you go. Scuba Steve out there? Doesn't look like it. He'd be saying something right now. Kind of out of places to spend this. Really, truly. I don't need those. Need credits. We can get those, I guess. Look up some YouTube videos, you know, just do a little bit of extra, put a little bit of effort into it. You'll find you will do much better just by putting some effort into it. Don't just walk in cold and expect good results. It's the same as anything. And your ACT or SAT is something that can impact the rest of your life positively. Literally, it can impact the rest of your life positively by putting a little bit of effort in for a week. Seems like a pretty good trade-off. I'm just saying. I don't really have much to spend this stuff on anymore. I got a floater. Nooch has a floater. Hang on. I hate these things. I'm not buying 3-speed mods. I've actually started buying some more Kyrotech just so I can have them for putting that gear together. And I'm kind of out of gear to buy here too. I really hate the new Datacron cadence, but like a lot. I hate the Proving Ground. I hate the Datacron. Once a month is so ludicrous and just it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It just makes you always feel bad about using data. It just makes you feel bad. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. ACT and SAT is just a standardized test you take in America for college entry. And it's not required in a lot of places anymore, but it's a standardized test that every kid in America, when you're a sophomore, junior, senior in high school, you take this test and they give you a score, and then colleges look at your score, or your state looks at your score and gives you a scholarship. It's just a standardized test that's standard across the country. For everybody. Yeah, what Seth just said. Yeah, ACT and SAT are basically the same thing, just kind of structured differently. The max SAT score is something like 3,000 or something, right? I've never taken it. In the Midwest, I'm serious, everybody just takes the ACT. The SAT is a coastal thing. Blind? No, she was blind, that was stupid. Well, I got my brick wall. What's this called? Entrenched. Surely we can finish it this time, right? He said out loud. Somehow, I'm barely competing with my previous score. Somehow, the ATST survived. Come on, we're doing that again. A 30 ACT is in the top, gotta be in the top 5%. '93rd to 94th percentile nationwide. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. That's where I was. I apologize. I'd like to apologize to 94% of you for my ACT score in 1990. Yes. Yeah, I have no idea which one does what. I couldn't tell you. Okay. She gonna get blinded again? No, no blind this time. Good. Right? No blind. Good. Fire away, ladies. Now we do some damage. Let's go. Let's go. Get a blind. No, she missed it again. Just don't kill Leia, please. There you go. You can kill Pow. I'm fine with that. '96. Don't kill Leia. Oh, God. Still can't get through this a whole time later. That's barely increasing my percentage. And yet I'm ranked 14 right now. I don't understand. The scaling of this is so nonsensical to me. It's all over the place. I can't measure it. We'll take a quick look at Grand Arena, then I'm gonna jump over and we're gonna record a video most likely here. What's going on in Grand Arena? By the way, we lost this round. Hats off to Aeneas or Cineas or whatever. The reason we lost this round is because my PC crashed. I was trying something. I got a new PC. I've been fiddling with all the settings and everything. I had a setting in my streaming software that I'd never done before, and I think that it was like for an NVIDIA something or other driver, and I think it crashed my whole stream. It crashed the whole PC, and that's why I lost. I dropped a battle because of that, and I think it would have won. I'm pretty sure it would have won, and I would have won Granger. So I lost last time because of that. It happens. This time we're playing against Mace Gauthier. I got Mace Gauthier. He's going all in on these guys. Oh, he's got it all there. All right. We'll come back to that. What's he got on defense? Put up in 1816, that means he's got one fail somewhere. Not there. Not there. It's gonna be on Hondo. He's gonna have a fail on Hondo. I didn't change my. I kept forgetting to change my. Oh, he failed against Stormtrooper Luke. Wow. That I did not expect. That I did not expect. So hey, that Stormtrooper Luke team coming in handy with Relic 5, Relic 3, Gear 13, and a Scarif at 6, and Ahsoka Fulcrum at 9. Wow, that surprised me. I am Gauthier. So, and we got Rey. Oh, pretty light on the defense here. Jabba, Rey. We got that Darth Vader team out there. Or the Darth Vader helmet guy. Broken helmet. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. He's probably got Hondo and or Ahsoka sitting in back. I'm going to just bet that we got Hondo and Ahsoka with Ezra sitting in the back. We're going to bet on that. So we're going to come back to this. We're going to come back to this. Hold on. Hold, please. Is that a song? I know the song somebody that I used to know. Song by Gauthier. Well, there you go. I didn't know the name of the group. All right, let's see if this is in here. Let's see if the Leia account gets the Bounty Hunter Journey tokens. And if so, we're going to record a video. Remy, Deacon, and Ellis answered your question earlier, buddy. I'd encourage everybody, if you ask a question, it's not just on me to answer it. But chat is going to help you out too. So just, there we go. They're out here. Okay, we're going to make a video. Okay. I think we're getting Bosk and Boba Fett here, right? Okay, so don't go anywhere. I'm taking chat off the screen. Not what I wanted. We'll leave that on. And where's the chat? Taking chat off the screen for now. I'm gonna make a video. We're gonna publish a video while we're talking here, everybody. Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes dad, Nooch Too Good, and it's that time once again. The Lightspeed tokens are upon us in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, our journey tokens. I believe today is Boba Fett and Bosk. I could be a little bit off of that. We're going to go through, give you some tips and tricks, and get these accomplished right now. By the way, I'm streaming, so for those of you who are watching me stream, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Nothing's happening. Quiet on set indeed. We got to get this video out right now. So here's our first first journey quest. I think this one's going to be for Bosk and the second one for Boba Fett, or vice versa. Win 10 battles with any Rebel trooper in your squad, any Cassian, Biston, Cinta, Drogon, Pal. Excuse me, this is very easy. Very easy. Journey guide, Palpatine. Was it Rebel? What was it? Rebel Troop? Was it Rebel? What was it? What was it? Hold on a second. Hold on. Rebel Trooper. Do they have is there a title called Rebel Trooper? Cassian, Biston, Cinta, Drogon, Pal. Okay, we're gonna rock this out. So this is a pretty simple one. Go here to your basic level 1. There's Drogon already. Let's just load it up with the team, with the people they mentioned. See, Rebel Trooper's not a thing. That's a weird thing to me. Rebel Fighter is. Okay, Rebels, and let's go with... Ooh, my Cassian's no good. We'll put Drogon in there. I think Drogon's my only good character on here. Well, forget that then. Let's just load it up and smack it. All right. So I'm going to run through this 10 times. Very simple. We'll go ahead and sim this. It's going to take not sim it. We're going to auto it. Sorry about that. Your pathetic rebellion ends here. Not really, dude. You're dead. You're dead. Okay. So I got to do 9 more of those. We'll be back here in a moment. I'll edit it out. You don't want to watch me do this 10 times. We'll be right back. So that's how we do it. We just go and then do it 10 times and come back and edit it together. I don't care about your consent, Seth. The second quest takes a while. Cool. That's good. You know, the harder it is, the more likely people are to watch my content. That's all I'm saying. Is that too much to ask? Kyber Grand Arena will come up shortly here, everybody. These are not campaign battles, by the way. It's giving me credit for campaign battles, and these are not campaign battles. I assume the campaign battles is for like just a regular old quest, but yeah, these are not campaign battles, but I'm getting credit anyway, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes, these are the new journey quests. We're recording a video right now. Right now! Is it Celtic's King or Celtic's King? Thermal detonator mission. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound promising. I don't like the sounds of thermal detonators. I didn't have any music playing here. I'll have to add the music in later. That was my fault. What I don't want to do is put music in halfway through and then splice it. So we'll add the music in when we're editing. All right, 2 more here. Just like the basketball team, the Celtics then. If you're legit, you'd say Celtic, but I'm not going to say anything. Okay, boys and girls, this is our 10th attempt here. This is pretty simple. First tier of that Palpatine mission, throw Cassian, throw... A lot of you guys have Drogon out there. Any one of those characters is going to work for you here to get to that first tier. Let's go check it out. I'm told the second tier is a little bit harder, and there are whispers. There are whispers of thermal detonators. Let's see. Attempt to inflict thermal detonators 100 times. Oh my goodness, and that gets me Boba Fett. I'm very early game here. Let's do this. Thermal. Just to give you guys another look at it here. If you want to find an ability in the game on any character, go to the filter menu. Go to your character menu, up here to filter. Just type thermal right here and confirm. Boba Fett thermal detonator. I have Zam activated. Let's take a look at it. I don't have the Jawas activated. Jawa Scavenger is pretty good at thermal detonator, though. If I can get another shard for him somewhere, I can do it. If a Jawa ally is damaged, Jawa Scavenger has a 40% chance, and that goes up, right? 60%, 80%. To inflict the 2 thermal detonators. Let's look at my Jawas. Let's look at Zam here, too. Zam has this ability. Place thermal detonators on all enemies that explode after 2 turns with 55. So I'm going to have to level her up a little bit. I don't really care about what it's doing. But I'm going to take Zam to level 85. Okay. I do not have an opportunity for more stars. We can start farming her a little bit. So Zam is going to be one of your main go-tos here. Doesn't her leadership throw thermals out too? Bounty Hunter ally. When a bounty hunter ally uses a special, they inflict a thermal detonator on the selected target. So that would be more. Let's see my Jawas. My Jawas are completely non-functional. I think, let's see if I can grab shards. We can get Jawa Scavenger here. We could do Chief Nebbit. Jawas are the best way to do this. If you got a full squad of Jawas, that's the best way to get thermal. I'm going to have a full squad of Jawas. I haven't touched this guy at all. Okay, so I don't have Engineer. Greedo has a thermal detonator. You're right. I don't think I have Greedo either. Greedo. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. If you got Jawas, that's going to be your way to go. It'll just knock it out. For me, I don't think Dengar has thermal detonators. He has mines, right? Am I wrong? Okay, so Greedo's got an AoE thermal detonator that I don't need to upgrade. These guys got to get turns, though, so I need to get them some gear. They've got to get turns. It's going to go to 7. Okay. Let's take Zam Wessel to gear 7 also. All right. So what I can do now is put a Zam Wessel lead with the rest of these guys. Cad Bane has a thermal detonator here. Where's his thermal detonator? It's in his payout. Inflict thermal detonator for 2 turns on attacking enemy when Cad Bane evades. All right, well. And I don't think he's got one. I don't think Dengar has one. I could be wrong. I did a search. Dengar's showing up. Where is it? Add 1 thermal detonator per bounty hunter ally. All right, let's max this out too. Okay, so if we keep these guys alive, my bounty hunter's not very good. Here's what we're gonna do. Not gonna, again, if you got the Jawas, just go to town. I'm gonna go into, hold on. I probably have to go pretty low here. Okay. Zam, Greedo, Dengar, Cad Bane, and let's bring in Bosk to... Does Boba Fett have one? No. Does his leader have one or something? I think there's something. Okay. All allies, bounty hunter allies gain 15 speed for each debuffed enemy, gain max health equal to 50% of the total potency of all bounty hunter allies, and gain 50% turn meter whenever a thermal detonator explodes. So he doesn't place a thermal detonator. Okay. I'm going to put Bosk in here for taunt. Okay, here's what we're doing, guys. For our thermal detonators, we're going as Zam Wessel, who has this ability, see what sticks. Place thermal detonators on all enemies. Greedo has an AoE thermal detonator to place there. Dengar has an AoE thermal detonator to place. Cad Bane will place a thermal detonator if he evades, and Bosk is there to taunt. No mods. I'm going in pretty simple. I'm going into Chewie Tier 3. Chewie Tier 3. Let's see what happens here. Well, if we don't get turns, then nobody's going to be throwing any... Okay, there's some. We've already landed it because of a special there. I don't want anybody to die. Do I want to... No, I want to be able to place thermal detonators, so let's not kill anybody. There we go. More thermal detonators. We're trying anyway. I guess a special gets me... Okay, we'll do that. Now we throw this. Now we do this. Again, guys, if you have... You could do this bounty hunters, and this is for free on the Chewbacca tiers. If you have Jawas and you want to go, you know, spend some of your currency or some of your energy, you could do dark side nodes as well. Jawas do... How many did I get there? I wasn't paying attention. So far, I got 19. Okay, so I'm going to go run that battle on Chewie tier 3. That worked pretty well. I don't think tier... Well, we could try tier 4 a little bit and see what happens. I don't think it's going to go very well, but we'll try it out. And I'm going to come back here shortly when I've got this done. This is going to work. It's going to get me a few, and I'm just going to be dead here in a second. I'm not going to be dead, actually. Maybe Lando could wipe me out here. Nah, we got this. Doesn't matter. All right, we got some thermals out there. All righty. Let's keep going here and finish this up. Orange power coming in hot. I think I can just... They keep going after her. They keep sending Zam. I'm going to go ahead and just auto this. Instead of making an effort. How many we get there? 42. I'm just going to auto this. It'll be like... It won't be a lot, but it'll just save me time. Might cost me time. I could be wrong. Wait, where did... Oh, it moved me up a tier. Hold on. It automatically moved me back up there, darn it. Okay, no, I don't want this team. Stupid game. As soon as you get, if you're going to take control, as soon as you get Zam special and Greedo special off, you can pretty much just press auto at that point. You can manage it and get yourself an extra few every time, but, you know. That was pretty good. Yeah, that was 26 of them. Okay, there we go. No idea what's being talked about in chat right now. All right. 83? Oh, we got it this time. We got it this time. Well, we'll see what happens here. All right, folks, we're back. We're on tier 3 of the Chewbacca journey. That was the best tier for me. I got through tier 4, but I just died too much, and we weren't going to get it this time. I need 17 more. We just got 10 right there, plus a couple others. Actually, it's like 12. Every time I use a special, I get more. Let's go ahead and see if we can use special on R2. That's a bunch more, and that's probably got it done for us already. Yep. We are landing thermals everywhere. Special. And get her done. All right, we got our thermal detonators. Guys, it's either bounty hunters or it is Jawas. I mean, if you've got like a Jabba the Hutt team already, you don't care about these anyway. It's just there for a show. So, but for us, It is either Jawas or bounty hunters with our newer rosters. Defeat 50 smugglers with any version of Boba Fett present. Now, we could go right back to that Chewie event. I'm trying to think if where there's more smugglers. I think that's it. 50 of them? So if you want to do 0 energy, I think that you could beat... I gotta put Boba Fett on this team. Chewie and Han are smugglers. Is Lando a smuggler? Let's see if we get 3 out of this. I'm gonna probably go play it on a node because I just got my refresh. But let's see how many smugglers you get out of it. It's maximum 3. We can just auto this because Boba Fett is here. Okay, what do we got? 2. So you could do that 25 times and not spend any energy, but I would prefer to maybe to go find a node that makes more sense for us. You could probably even try Galactic War, which didn't work for us last time I looked. There's no smugglers there. I could play through Galactic War, but that's not going to help me. Okay, let's find some smugglers. Let's tell you what, let's do an internet search. Where can I fight smugglers in SWGOH? Anybody got a node for us out there? Where can you find 10 smugglers to kill? You can keep repeating the Chewbacca event. Tier 1 works fine. Yeah, we just said that. Yep. Oh, I don't want to do that 25 times. Smugglers run 1 and 2. Oh. No, you use smugglers there. This is not helping. What nodes are smugglers on in SWGH? All right. 2D, 7G Cantina, Fleet 2D? Ugh. Cantina 7, really? Is that it? Let's check it out. There's a go button on there. Go. Han Solo's here on 2C. Let's see what we get here. We got a Boba Fett present. Oh, I had droids going at some point here. Okay. Whatever. It doesn't matter. You, and Boba Fett. I don't have the Boba Fett meme hooked up yet. Okay, so let's... Now I'm going to get 1 smuggler out of this. That's not going to be worth it. By the way, thanks to Funky Bob Fett for gifting subs. We are on stream recording this for those of you who are watching for the first time. Big thanks. Hey, if you join stream, maybe you will get gifted memberships as well. Jump on there, and maybe Funky Bob Fett will be feeling generous that day, or I gave away 10 yesterday. So let's find, is there a node? Somebody find me a node with smugglers on it. I don't like what I'm seeing so far. There's Chewie, but it might be the wrong Chewie. That's going to be Clone Wars Chewie. This is all going to be, yeah, I think I'm going to have to go to the Cantina battle. Not impressed at my smuggler availability here. Or I wonder if there's like a mod battle we can do. There's Han and Chewie. That's going to be old Chewie, too. What'd somebody say? 7C? Oh, no, see, I'm not beating smugglers here. Is Dengar a smuggler? Is Greedo a smuggler? Nope. I think we are stuck doing Chewbacca. I don't want to do that. Well, folks, I think after an extensive search or a moderately extensive search looking for smugglers, I think I'm stuck doing this on the Chewy event 25 times. Hopefully my chat can find for me a way to do. If anybody knows a better place to do smugglers, I am wide open to it. But until I find that better place, I'm doing Chewy Tier 1 25 times. So I'll be back here shortly. Maybe I'll have some good news with a better place to find smugglers. Chat, you're being employed, chat. If you can find me a place to fight smugglers that is not Chewy Tier 1, my ears are wide open. Keep resetting it too. By the way, Funky Bob Fat, I don't think I've got the... I need to get this hooked up again. Yeah, my turning it green buttons are not working right now. I still have to rehook up everything with the new PC. I'm trying to think through this. I guess you could do like a fleet node. No, you just get the good feeling that you contributed today, Orange Power. And what is the profit? I mean, how much am I spending making this video right now? That's a good question. We're going to be here a while. I don't think there is one. King of Britain's going to give you 50% of his annual salary. I got a feeling that's not a good number. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I got a feeling it's not a good number. I don't know. Oh, your salary for being a mod. Yes, well. I give you a gift card every year. Who do you think I am? Nope, we have an hour and a half for GAC. You're wrong. We sprung forward. We have an hour and a half for GAC. Right? Am I right? Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I have an hour and a half. I looked earlier. Yeah, hour and a half. Since nobody's coming in with a smuggler node, I'm going to assume that this is it. You're stuck here doing Chewy. Yeah, those of us in America, our clocks are completely jacked up today. We've been playing Grand Arena at the same time for 6 months. Now they flip it back on us, so... Well, there you go, Funky Bob Fett. Yeah, the game's completely on its head. Completely on its head. 1 hour and 33 minutes to be... It will not be 1 hour 32, nor shall it be 1 hour 34. It shall be 1 hour 33. 1, 2, 5. 3, sir. 3. Oh, I forgot about the giveaway. Yeah, I forgot about the giveaway. I should put that in the title. Hold on. I have messed up. Let me edit the titles here. Okay, I'm going to add giveaway after GAC to the title. My fault there. I totally spaced on that. I think this is the fastest way to go too. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but... So, everybody, you've got until the end of the video. I should put that into the pinned message too. Hold on. How many people have signed up? 783 people. Okay. Okay, hold on. Doesn't like the, it's one, okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna put a link to the giveaway. I forgot about that. We're gonna pin that on both Twitch and YouTube. The giveaway, I totally forgot we're doing that. I was so focused on, I knew this was coming. Okay, so if anybody comes in, they want the giveaway, they can go straight to that link in the pinned message. Please direct them there. Help me out, direct people there. Chewy and Jabba tier 4. All right, well then it's not just me then. That's good to know. So it's just Chewy tier 2 then for me. Thanks, Orange Power. 3 shall be the number, and the number shall be 3. Attack! Run away! Where's Boba Fett here? Cantina 3D, let's go check it out. Are those guys are pirates. Let's try it once to see what happens here. I had to have Boba Fett in there. We were using Ewoks at some point. Let's see. I don't know if those kind of smugglers. We're about to find out if we get anything out of this. What if we built a large wooden badger? I wipe my nose at you. No, 0. We got 0 out of that. No, not an option. Good idea, though. Back to Chewy. It's a grind. It's a grind! Spank me! Spank me! Does the audio sound okay to you guys? This is telling me that my streaming audio rate is too low. I don't know, man. I can't keep up with all the settings that need to be changed. No, it's not your bad. It was a good idea. It was a good idea. I mean, it's a node full of pirates, so maybe they're smugglers, but no crossover there. No, it was a good thought. Good thought. A node full of pirates that are not in game, so we don't know if they're smugglers or not, you know? There's no music right now because I'm recording a video. I forgot to turn the music on at the beginning, so I'm going to layer the music in when I edit the video. You guys are going to watch the whole thing. I'm going to publish this video here in the next 20 minutes or so while we're playing Kyber Grand Arena. So there's no music right now. Normally I play the music while I'm recording videos, but I forgot to turn it on. So once you do that, you just let it go. I'm not going to start music now because that'll just confuse the whole issue. So, yeah, we'll get the music back on later. I apologize for no music, everybody. I am so sorry to disappoint you once again. Almost there. This is brutal, man. This is brutal. Why we condense it down. Know what I mean? My intro music gives you Thrawn vibes, and you can't explain why. Well, okay. If I was a cosplay guy, which I am not, I am decidedly not, I'd dress up in blue and put a white uniform on and then have Lucasfilm reach out to me and tell me not to do that like they did to Arnold. All right, folks, on our last attempt, we searched far and wide, near and there, hither and yon. Somebody tried Cantina Battle 3D. It was just a bunch of pirates. They weren't smugglers. You just got to run this 25 times. I'm here on Chewie. It's tier 2. That's the requirement. It's tier 2 right here. Boba Fett's in the lineup. You go out there, you run it 25 times, and you beat 50 smugglers. That's just Chewie and Han with Boba Fett present. And that's the only way to run this. Well, I should say the most efficient way. We did find a node with just Han Solo on it, and maybe there's something in mod somewhere, but there we go. That's how you run this to get your Omicrons. And next up is Bosk. Defeat 100 enemies with bounty hunters. Directly back to the Chewie event. We go tra-la-la, la-la, tra-la. So we're going to do this now 20 more times, and I'll be back here shortly after we defeated 100 enemies with bounty hunters, and you can all thank me later. I'll be right back. I mean, I could spend energy and probably find a node with more bounty hunters on it, but I'm going to do this with no energy. And in fact, I think, have we been able to do this whole thing without energy? I think we did, didn't we? So we can call this video No Energy Required. We did, first was on the Palpatine journey, then was on the Chewie journey, then was on the Chewie journey, then was on the, we spent the whole time on the Chewie journey here to get Boba Fett and Bosk's Lightspeed tokens. I'll be back when we get to the end of this. No energy required. Hey, Mason Thompson, welcome aboard, my friend. We're recording a video right now so that I can release it here shortly because the journey tokens are out on my account. And we got to be first to market. You've got to be first to market. We got to get the scoop. Scoop diddy swoop dee scoop. Hey, if somebody can find a good energy node for me, I'd like to knock more of these. If you can find some, what am I? I could probably, actually, I could do a lot of nodes there. A lot of nodes will get this for me. But this, it'll probably end up taking just as long, actually. The editing's going to be annoying here. Usually the way I do this is I do the in-between stuff in complete silence. So when I edit it, I can see the complete silence and I know where to chop it. I'm going to have to do a bunch of searching now since I've been talking this whole time like an obnoxious... I don't know. What's an obnoxious thing that talks? Porg. I could do it through Galactic War. I don't know if my guys are... Galactic War was... It's going to be 5 per as well. That's going to take longer. That's going to take longer. 9C. Did you see my bounty hunters? 5 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. No, I can't do 9C. Not on this account. But I appreciate it. That's a good idea. The mob battles give me 14, but each mob battle is going to take me... I think that by the time you get through killing them all, I'm going faster here by just killing them and, you know, just like 1 AoE dead, you know? Like this. Skadoosh! I didn't even press auto. Like, that's a 2-second battle. And I think by the time I run through all those mod battles or other battles spending energy, it'll take me longer than just doing this over and over. Thanks, Spud. I wasn't really worried about gotting it. Got him! Guys, Kyber Grand Arena is still inbound. We just got to get this video put together to be first to market today. Actually, I think I am the market here as far as I don't think anybody... We've had... I know that Scribe's making some of these videos, but he's always a few hours behind me and he gets mad. It's fun to piss off the bald man, everybody. So we have Kyber Grand Arena inbound, and then we are going to be drawing for our giveaway. We're giving away 5 of the 5 pull packs for Sintakaz. You can whale with me, everybody. And I totally forgot about it. Somebody brought it up in chat. I'd like completely forgotten that today's the giveaway. Completely forgotten. How's Twitch doing? I've been ignoring Twitch. Sorry, guys. We don't want them dying by thermals. 75. Hello, Violet Beautifly. How you doing? I think you were here the other day. Your name is memorable. How do you enter the giveaway? Check the pinned message. Pinned message, everybody. How do I have this quest already? There's a very simple answer to that. That is the answer to your question. How do I have this quest already? That is the answer to your question. All right, 3 more. No, the Google form link is pinned. It's pinned, King. King of Britons. It's pinned. And in fact, we've added about 20 responses since I published that right here. We have 800 people entered. Only 5 are going to win. Sorry, guys. I'm doing my best here. Two more. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Newman. I appreciate you trying to get people into Discord. Okay, folks, this is our last run here. It's all been on Chewy Tier 2. We looked around, you know, I could use energy and kill people with my bounty hunters like on a node, and I could get more kills per, but it would even take longer. This takes a little more micromanagement, but this is free. And we completed our Boba Fett and Bosk Lightspeed token journeys with 0 energy spent today, and I find that to be an accomplishment. So there you go. That is your guide to unlocking the Boba Fett and Bosk Lightspeed tokens in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. For sure, if you found a better way to do it, let us know in comments so we can all benefit from the deep, hefty, super duper wisdom of the Nooch Too Good community. Everybody, I will see you very soon. Have a good day, and always remember, Nooch Too Good. No, we're not leaving the stream, everybody. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, now we're gonna make it. Now we're gonna trim this video together. All right, we'll let this this is gonna upload here. So right now we're making the video. Let me go screenshot this while I've got it. I wish I could zoom in here. We are missing a couple of spreadsheets. You're right about that. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to make this actually 1280 this time. Okay, we'll come back to this. Really? That seems like it changed. I don't want to do that. Let's do it 1280 and that's not better. Huh. Oh, that is better. A little bit better. Okay, let's go edit the video. Okay, I got it to 104 mark. Right here. Now this actually makes my computer run hot. Editing videos is a memory hog, baby. Okay, so, and we're gonna go all the way to... That's the... That was tight. Okay. Okay, there. Now we gotta cut the crap out of this thing. Let's see. Loud, sorry. That's super loud. Oh, you guys can... Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, Nothing's happening. Quiet on set, indeed. See, normally when I record this, all this talking in between, it's not there. It's just blank, and I can go in and just edit it. So this is going to be taking me a few minutes longer. We got to get this video out right now.
No,
so
it's not the last of the Journey tokens. Not even close.
I think this one is going to be for Bosk, and the second one for Boba Fett, or vice versa. Biston, Journey Guide, Palpatine, Rebel. What was it? Rebel. Do they have a Trooper? Drogan, your basic level 1. There's Drogan. Ooh, my Cassian's no good. Well, I'm going to run through this 10 times. Very simple. We'll go ahead and sim this. It's going to take not sim it. We're going to auto it. Sorry about that. Your pathetic rebellion ends here. Not really, dude. You're dead. You're dead. Okay, so I got to do 9 more of those. We'll be back here in a moment. I'll edit it out. You don't want to watch me do this 10 times. We'll be right back. Okay, number 1. Looks like I got it right about here. Okay, boys and girls, this is our... Edit that. Easy little transition. Make sure it looks good. 10 times, and we'll be right back. Okay, boys and girls, this is our 10th attempt here. This is pretty here to filter. Just type thermal right here and confirm. Boba Fett thermal detonator. I have ZAM activated. Let's take a look at it. I don't have the Jawas activated. Scavenger's pretty good at thermal detonator. If I can get another shard for him somewhere, I can do it. Jawa Scavenger's 40% chance, and it... Let's look at my Jawas. Let's look at ZAM here too. ZAM has out too. Completely non-fun. The best. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. If you got Jawas, that's gonna be your way to go. It'll just knock it out for me. Is Hunter's not very good. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go into ZR one. No. Hang on, I'm gonna edit this. An AOE.
This is
thermal.
too much.
There's some. Dengar has an AOE, a thermal detonator to there to taunt. No mods. I'm going in pretty simple. I'm going into Chewie tier 3. Chewie tier 3. All allies, bounty hunter allies gain 15 speed for each debuffed enemy, gain max health equal to 50% of the total potency. Where's this thermal detonator? If I have the Jawas activated. Okay. We're cutting together a video right now for those just joining us. My Jawas are completely non-functional. I think, let's see if I can grab activated. Jawa Scavenger's pretty good at thermal detonator, though. If I can get another shard My Jawas are completely non-functional. I think, let's see if I can grab shards. We can get Jawas. We could do Chief Nebbit. Jawas are the best way to do this. If you got a full squad of... Actually, I don't know if Jawas are the best way to do it since it's free with Chewie. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. No. Does this leader have one or something? I think there's something. Okay. All allies, bounty hunter allies gain 15 speed for each debuff hunter allies explode. I'm going to put Boskin here for taunt. Okay, here's what we're doing, guys. For our thermal detonator. There. Okay. That goes there. Then we go. Because I don't have the Jawas activated. Jawa Scavenger's pretty good at thermal detonator, though. If I can get another shard for him somewhere, I can do it. My Jawas are completely... Scavenger here. We could do Chief Nebbit. Jawas are the best way to do this. If you got a full squad of Jawas, that's the best way to get thermal... I'm going to have a full squad of Jawas. I'm going to put Boskin here for taunt. Okay, here's what we're doing, guys. For our thermal detonators, we're going as Zam Wessel, who's there. Cad Bane will play no mods. I'm going in pretty simple. I'm going into Chewie Tier 3. Chewie Tier 3. Let's see what happens here. Well, if we don't get turns, then nobody's going to be throwing any... Okay, there's some. We've already landed it because of a special there. I don't want anybody to die. Do I want a detonator? Bounty hunters, and this is for free on the... we'll get music back in a minute, Jawa, guys. You know, spend some of your currency or some of your energy. You could do dark side nodes as well. Jawas do... How many did I get there? I wasn't paying attention. So far, I got 19. Okay, so I'm going to go run that battle on Chewie Tier 3. That worked pretty well. I don't think Tier... Well, we could try Tier 4 a little bit and see what happens. I don't think it's going to go very well, but we'll try it out. And I'm going to come back here shortly when I've got this done. Okay, there we go. All right, folks, we're back. We're on Tier 3. Okay. I know this is thrilling for everybody. Sorry about that, everybody. But this video's got to be made shortly when I've got this done. All right, folks, we're back. We're on Tier 3, the Chewbacca special. It's either bounty hunters or it is Jawas. I mean, if you've got like a Jabba the Hutt team already, you don't care about these anyway. It's just there for a show. So, but for us, it is either Jawas or bounty hunters with our newer rosters. Defeat 50 smugglers with any version of Boba Fett present. Now, we could go right back to that Chewie event. I'm trying to think if there's more smugglers. I think that's it. 50 of them? So if you want to do zero enter that you could beat... Is Lando a smuggler? Go play it on a node, because I... 5 times and not spend any energy, but I would prefer to maybe to go find a node that makes more sense for us. I'm gonna come at the end and say there's no nodes. That's not gonna be worth it. By the way, thanks to Funky Bob Fett for go find a node that makes more sense for us. That's not going to be worth it. By the way, thanks to Funky Bob Fett for gifting subs. We are on stream recording this for those of you who are watching for the first time. Big thanks. Hey, if you join stream, maybe you will get gifted memberships as well. Jump on there and maybe smugglers on it. I don't like what I'm seeing so far. We're just going to jump to here. Well, folks, I think after an extensive search or a moderately well, folks, I think after the time, so you Tier 1, I'm my ears are wide open. How many times do I got it? Man, that went forever. That went forever. I'm still only on 25. Is it down here? 39. 49. Okay, we're coming in here. Well, I should say the most efficient way. We did find a node with just Han Solo on it, and maybe you're being employed, chat. If you can find me a place to fight smugglers, we did find a node with just Han Solo on it, and maybe there's something in to get your Omicrons. And next up is Bosk. Defeat 100 enemies with bounty hunters. Directly back to the Chewie event. We go tra-la-la, la-la, tra-la. So we're going to do this now 20 more times, and I'll be back here shortly after we defeated 100 enemies with bounty hunters, and you can all thank me later. I'll be right back. Okay. And then right here, right? On to Discord. Okay, folks. There it is. Okay. All right. Pretty easy today. All right, there we go. No, here. Tier 1. I'm my ears are wide open. Well, I should say the most efficient way. We did find a node with just Han Solo on it, and maybe there's something in mod somewhere, but they're right back. Okay, folks, this is our last. All right, let's get some music in here. I'm dying without the music. All right, there we go. Let's get that at the beginning, right about here. Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Den, the Lightspeed tokens. I believe today is Boba Fett and Bosk. I could be a little bit off with that. We're gonna go. So for those of you who are watching me stream, it's okay. Okay, don't worry about it. Nothing's happening. Quiet on set indeed. We got to get this video out right now. So here's our first journey quest. I think this one's going to be for Bosk and the second one for Boba Fett, or vice versa. Win 10 battles with any rebel trooper in your squad. Any Cassian, Biston, Cinta, Drogon, Palpatine. Okay, there we go. All right, here comes the music. Copy. Paste. 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 Do that. We're about to get this thing put together so we can publish it. There we go. Let's tack our members on here. Members. That's a short one. Let's get the music going back for you guys here. Hold on. All right. LSTs. 030926. Get down to Lightspeed token unlocks. All right, we're creating that. While that's creating, I got a cool image for this one. All right. There we go. Here comes the image. I'm a big fan of this, actually. There we go. Come on. Come on, I'm winning with that one. Come on, everybody. I know some people don't like it. way too big. All right. Let's just say do this. Let's make it more like a 85. We gotta move this down a little bit. Go. Is that done exporting? Yes. Okay. Upload, show me in the folder. Okay. All right. Too much because I got a small. Here we go. We're going to rotate that a little bit, make it like that. Bring it down. Maybe up a little bit, like that. It's still probably better down here. Kind of gets a little distracted by those words. We're going to cover those words. Okay, there we go. Let me get an swgoh on there. Scale that, and we're going to go play Kyber Grand Arena, then we'll have our giveaway, everybody. This is this weird thing where lowercase it puts in different places than uppercase. I don't understand that. Okay. That bosk lst.jpg. There we go. Export that. Bring it over here. Love the thumbnail. Here we go. Okay, go back. Let's get some tags in there. All right. Okay, good enough. Done. No offensive language. Let's see here. That's weird. I see something here. Okay, that's ready to publish as soon as it's ready. Okay, now. Okay, got that. Okay. All right, guys. We are done making video right now. We're gonna go. Got it ready here to publish as soon as it's ready. So let's go play some Kyber Grand Arena. Let's go get back into the game and play Grand Arena, boys and girls. I'll do all that later. It's time for Kyber Grand Arena, and after Kyber Grand Arena, it's time for a giveaway. So that's where we are now. All right. We don't have all day for Kyber Grand Arena, but we got some time, and we just need to be clean. If we're clean, we'll get a win. If my computer doesn't blow up this time, we'll get a win. That's all I'm saying. That video will take a little bit to process still. And here we are. Probably shouldn't be farting around with this. I need to get into Grand Arena and get it moving. Don't do what I do in Fleet Arena. Okay. Got it. All right. It's time for Kyber Grand Arena, everybody. Again, we lost last time because my PC crashed in the middle of the stream because I got my new PC. I'm trying all these new settings in my streaming software, and I just blew the whole thing up by trying new settings. Let's get in here and play Grand Arena against Mace Gautier. Somebody that I used to know. Okay, we gotta do this clean. Now, we are expecting behind this to have Ahsoka with Ezra and Pirate King Hondo Onaka. So, that means I need to save... That means I need to save... Kylo. All right, what are we beating all these teams with? Let's do a look up here. I need to save Leia and Kylo, I think, for those two teams in the back. All right, I can use Jedi Master Kenobi against Jabba. And this is not a Barriskron, right? Jedi Master Kenobi against Jabba. Not a Barriskron. Nothing, it's nothing to be trifled with, though. So let's look it up with Attackercron on it. See, I don't want to use Kylo or Leia. That's the problem here. That's Ufu's with Starkiller. Here's Ufu's without Starkiller with crew in there. I think that's the way to go. I think that's the way to go. In fact, I'm just going to launch that. I'm going to launch that. Bet. Isn't that what you guys would say? Bet. Bet. And we want to get a nice dark side attacker Kron. Or did we say light side Kron? I think that might be... Excuse me. Dark side attacker, dark side attacker. All right. So we want a good dark side attacker cron here. Just use this one, that's fine. Crit damage, armor penetration, speed up. Okay, here we go. Yep, no Ezra, no Barris, Ufus all day. Let's go. Well, Ufus all day, but Starkiller used to do a lot of damage here when he was on this team, and he's no longer on the team, so you kind of got to think. I just have to think about it, you know? We're on 3 stacks. Let's get back here. Okay, we got his damage immunity gone. Got his damage immunity gone. Maybe I should have done the AoE there. We'll see. She's just dead. She's just dead. I am not gonna throw rocks yet, actually. Should I? Vulnerable, stun target, but target is in the leader slot. Long range, deal additional true damage and inflict buff immunity. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait on it. I can't crit her right now. Okay, another damage immunity out of the way. Jedi Training Ray is stunned this whole battle? What's stealthed? Am I missing something? I've gotta wait. We need to get him out of their damage. She's gonna throw her ult though. Okay, we can kill you. No, we can't. Okay. All right. Now, let's go to work. Crit hit immunity. Let's try it. All right, there we go. We're on 5 stacks. Let's get her in the yellow. And then we'll kill Ben. Then we'll kill her again. And we're good to go. Auto. Easy peasy. Easy to the peasy. Rock on. All right. Now, we got to be clean here. He had 1 drop, so we got to be clean. So we're going to go Jedi Master Kenobi here. Just the regular team. I think I go light side attacker, right? That's what I usually do. I could revive. No, let's just go. Yeah, use first order Stormtrooper to get you that taunt. Yeah. Over to here. I do better with going ahead and knocking out Kersantin here instead of waiting for later. So I'm just gonna knock him out. Where's my turn? Not cool, man. Now we go in on Boosh Leia. Well, he came right back. That was the Datacron, that's why. See what happens. Need to get through these turns so I can start assisting. He's got damage immunity now too? For the love of God. Okay, that was a nice little shot. If I can high ground this, then we will get rid of Leia. Maybe right... No, I don't think it's gonna work. Can't assist still. When did my assist get in? Is it now? Yeah. Come on. This is a stressful battle. Alright, got rid of that damage immunity. Soka's about to die. God dang it! Nope. We're toast. We're toast. I just dropped it and we're toast. We're toast. So I traditionally have done it this way. I'm gonna have to use Kylo here I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody else will get this done, and we'll have to be clean the rest of the way. That's what we're gonna have to do. All right, we got Leia down. Although without Leia, I think I might be able to come in with something else here. Hold on, let's think about it. And if we can kill anybody else, I don't think I can get through this, right? Without Ahsoka. Did not go well. What are these datacrons gone? I want to get back to regular gameplay. I know I've got them too, but I still... All the turns are just absolutely crushing my soul. She doesn't have damage immunity now, of course. Yeah, if I had the Bobacron for offense, I'd be all day there, Don Senzi. Can you take him out? Nope. That was really painful. I'm gonna submit that. Let's look this up without Leia. I'm really upset about that last round now with my computer crashing because I would have won that. All right. Bo-Katan 70. Screw you. Jedi Master Luke is at 74%. CLS is at 71. I'm not going Kylo. We're saving him. Gas is 83%. Great Mothers is at 80. I'm going to do Great Mothers. We're going to drop Great Mothers on this. I'm going to regret this. Another dark side attacker crown. I'm just going through these like nobody's business. Yep, that new Vader team's also on defense. Everybody wants me to use teams I've got on defense for offense, but that's okay. I love you guys. Right. Goes right back. No, he doesn't come back. All right, so we got to be really super clean the rest of the way to have a shot at this. We'll see. We'll see. I want to find out what's in bag first. What am I using against Malgus? Sith Eternal against Malgus, right? Oh, chat's not visible. Sorry, guys. I took it off for the video. Thank you. Chat is now back up for everybody, so chat will start filling in here shortly. Let me check on that video. All right, video published. There we go. Okay, we got that done. Now, let's. I don't remember the counters for this. Let's see what we used last time. Sith Eternal kills this without even blinking. Yep. Okay, and they were all gonna have the Kron. That sucks. Jedi Master Kenobi is my counter there too. I don't want to use Leia. I know I got stuff in back. I'm trying to save Leia and Kylo. Darth Bane, Sith Eternal with Bane works. Ugh. I'm gonna have to Balin Skull at 62%. I really do not want to get myself in trouble trying to save teams, but I think I have to save those teams. I don't like any of these Balin Skull results, and I don't really want to use... Sith Eternal. Let's just... What's on that Malgus team? Okay. Yeah. The Sith Eternal gas. My gas always seems to lose here. I don't know, man. Jedi Master Luke against Malgus. I think I have to go Sith Eternal here. I think I have to go Sith Eternal. Well, Sith Eternal with Traya. No, okay. Sith Eternal with Traya. I'm willing to put that out there. That's a pretty good counter. But others, I don't want to use Bane. I want to save Bane. I think it's where I'm going. I think I'm going Sith Eternal with Traya. Sith Eternal with Sith Empire looks pretty good too, but let's go Sith Eternal. I think we were using this instead of Scion, if I remember looking at it right. Yeah. Okay. We're giving this a go, guys. We're giving this a go. Need a Kron here. Attacker Kron with health. They all will benefit from that. That's what they all want. And let's go. Here we go. Gotta get rid of Palps first. Their Palps. We'll have to come down after, right? So we'll get Mara Jade. I don't like any of that so far. I don't know why people insist that she's the best Sith to have there. She's just not, but whatever. Nobody cares what I think. They just call me old school and stupid when I say stuff like that, but whatever. I maybe should have marked Tarkin? I don't know, man. This isn't going very well. Got my ult loaded, though, don't I? I gotta get a turn. The problem is getting turns. I'm getting no turn meter. Everybody's okay. Okay, we got Annihilate. I guess I'm doing it here. Alright. Now we're not linked, are we? Oh, I linked those two. Okay. Sith Eternal's getting 0 turn meter. Okay, there he got some, finally. There he got some. This is brutal action, dude. Brutal. This is brutal. I mean, they're not making any headway on me. But I'm not getting any turns. So once he gets his ult, we get rid of Palps and Mara. If he doesn't die first. We're just not getting any of the turns. Now, Nihilus is stacking up buttloads of health. He's probably got, like, I don't know. He might have 1,000,000 health by now with all this damage to Traya. Holy crap, dude. They're just taking it like champs. Is he ability? Please no ability block. There we go. Okay, 2 more gone. All right, now. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Insane. Deranged. I've gotten almost no turns. But there's no damage being done to me at this point. I mean, Tarkin should be stacking like wacko damage by now. All right, there we go. No revive? He had hatred. Does you not revive from Traya killing you? Or is that on, is Sith Eternals kit something that says they don't? All right, I'm gonna auto this. All right, now we should start getting turns after 3.5 minutes of just watching our, we just put our face out there and said, it was like Rocky. We were like Rocky. You can punch us all day, Chief. We are not, that was, wow. That was a lot of activity. Okay, Jedi Master Luke here. Is there anything special I should know about like insta-kills or anything? Let me know now. I'm always nervous using this counter because it just sucks. And don't tell me it doesn't. I don't want to hear about it. We want to do protection here. We want a light side attacker with protection. That's what we want. I don't think Plagueis would be a lifter. I think Plagueis would just be a straight-up galactic legend. I didn't really want to target him. I want to, let's knock her out. Okay. Keep tanking there, Luke. That doesn't look like a lot of damage, but that's a lot of damage. All right. That's the sound Malgus makes? I don't remember that. He was like, ooh. No, okay, there we go. Can't assist against Rev, and I keep forgetting. Hold on, we'll get him out. He's down. Do this. Look at Jedi Master Luke. He can kill the Sith Empire, that's for sure. Back over to Cal. Insta-kill. Let's go. All right, there we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm expecting Hondo and Ahsoka with Ezra in the back. Let's see. No, it's cheese. Let's get some banners. All right, we're looking at banners now. That's our only goal right now. Okay. Lord Vader. I'm not going to take chances on Lord Vader. I'm going to use... I'm worried about that. I'm worried about that. The Kron. Kylo is normally a killer of Lord Vader. I'm worried about the Kron. Kylo 73%. Bane is actually a higher counter here than Kylo, which is not normal to say that. I would think without those Krons out there, I think Kylo would be like near 100%. So I'm going to go with Bane. And then we'll get some banners with Kylo and Leia. All right, we're going to go with Bane here. This is better work, Lord Vader. All right, there we go. And I didn't use my Sith Empire yet. Okay, let's do this. We want the attacker crown with health. That's what we want. Are we having a fun conversation about Wampa? I'm busy, guys. I got to get through this. I don't have a lot of time, so I can't pay attention to chat right now. Sorry, everybody. Love you. Glad you're here. Okay, here we go. Giveaway in about 34 minutes. The guy that's got to go here is CX2, so we'll see if we can knock him out right away. I don't think I can. He's still there. Don't like that. Just knock out Dooku so I can refresh and kill CX2, please. Landing the heal block on him, I think, is a big deal. All right, now give me my turn. Now he's back with all the protection. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. That's it. Yeah, that's what we needed. Scorch is always last here. In Kyber 1, if you have a good potency Datacron on Jabba, the Wampacron is not going to beat him. It's true. If you put like a different kind of... I mean, just generally speaking, Datacrons are going to nullify Wampa against Jabba. I agree with that. I agree. Wampa doesn't get used very much in Kyber 1 except as cleanup, unfortunately. Even with the Wampacron. But you got to find... Well, no, you got to find your spots. But people will put teams out there to prevent Wampa from getting easy kills because it's so many banners if they do it. It's an extra 4 banners for using Wampa by yourself. We're almost there. There we go. Otto, get through this because I gotta keep moving. I gotta move and get banners. All right, so I've got Kylo now. I've got Leia. That's gonna be good for a lot of banners. Shut up, Deacon. All right, there we go. Classic Night Sisters and Great Mothers and the Boba Fett crown. Let's look this crown up with Forlom and Zuckuss in there. I don't know what that looks. I haven't faced that. I have not faced that. Is this? Right? It's got to be that. Yeah. Okay. Sith Empire. I can use that here. Actually, I could just use Darth Malgus and Darth Malak and get myself some banners. Maybe. A little dangerous. Kind of weird that an undermanned team does better there. It looks like it's all Sith Empire here. Didn't we say that Malgus can solo this? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do Malgus and Malak. I got to catch up some banners. You lost with this? I could just do this, and that's a... All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just make sure. Okay. You, and yeah, she might cost me. We'll see. We'll see. I want to go tank with health. There we go. If I lose by 2 points, I'm going to regret this. We'll see. We'll see. Wow. Did we not kill that guy? I literally have not faced a Zuckuss before. Like, is he unkillable? Doesn't look like it. Okay, he's not. Okay. Let's get rid of you next, since you've got the Omicron. This is close to auto territory right now. Okay, she's gone. She's back. She's gone. Oh, did she survive that? That's impressive. Really? We're gonna do this. What are you guys fighting about? Are you guys fighting about Wampa against Jabba? Is that the entire chat right now? All chat can talk about is Wampa versus Jabba in Kyber 1 and how that's not a thing or is a thing. I'd say it's not a thing, but, you know, whatever you want. Okay, Otto, get through this, guys. We got time to burn. We got banners to earn. Burning and earning. Okay. Classic Night Sisters screams bounty hunters, but my bounty hunters are all in defense. What does DACA do? Whenever and I gotta do a non-revive on DACA here. Let's look both these teams up, and I've got down below. I'm not worried about Saw. We're gonna look up Maz Kanata only down here. So, and I'm gonna be able to solo somebody with Kylo. So we got 3 teams to look up. Maz. And does she have Smee? Yes. All right, we're looking at Balin's Skull there, and then let's go over to here. And this is gonna be Townsend. I mean, a lot of stuff's gonna kill this, right? We gotta get the, let's get that Kron in there. Okay, does Gas still kill it? Gas still kills it. I might be able to solo that with Kylo. Kylo and Rey can kill that. That's where I might use him. Kylo's 100%. I think Kylo can solo that. All right, let's get to Great Mothers here. I assume it's that team. I don't know what all their team would be. I might just go Leia on this. Unless it doesn't work. Defense, I got her. Leia doesn't work here, maybe? I don't see anybody using her. Quad May works here. I don't see Leia at all. There's Leia. 100%. I mean, it's a Leia kill. Leia kills it. We could put Rex in there, 100% it, with Rex and Chupio. I want to say Chupio. We'll just do the classic Leia team. Okay, Leia's going to kill Great Mothers. Leia's going to kill Great Mothers. I already used Malgus. What am I talking about? No, Balin's going to kill Maz. Leia's going to kill Great Mothers. And Kylo's going to solo the Night Sisters. And that's going to leave me with... Finn and Zori, I could deal. Let's look these up. I know the Gas just wipes out Saw. Who's in that Saw team? Oh, that's a crap team. Kyle Katarn, Cara Dune, and Pow. Don't get a lot of Pow these days. Can I go light with Gas there? People aren't doing it. One less character is 100%. I don't think I need... Who did they leave out? They left out Rex. Probably used him somewhere else. Okay. And then the last team is going to be Finn. And does that have the Kron? Yes. Okay, so we got the Kron. I gotta get this moving. These are all gonna have the Kron. Used. No. Used. I'm gonna go with the Night Sisters there. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. Kylo's gonna solo Mother Talzin. Balin's Skull against Maz. Leia against Great Mothers. Gas against Saw, and Mother Talzin against Finn. Here we go. You guys okay there in chat? Is chat okay? You don't sound okay to me. I'm worried about you. Surprised she's not dead, actually. I'm truly surprised she didn't just die right away. You're not okay? Chat's not okay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not the Sorticron. It was all the potency on the Sorticron. You can put a Datacron out there with a ton of potency and it accomplishes the same thing. Okay, Leia here. We can't really... I mean, I might be able to save banners, but I'm not going to try it. This might work by itself, but I'm not going to try it. I'm just going to go with the classic. We'll go with the light side Tankron right here. Let's go. We got to move, guys. Got to move. Got to move. That was peak Siphon gameplay. Wow, I almost killed Spirit there. Alright, one down. Spirit's gotta go. She's causing me problems. Oh no, she has to go. There you go. Great Mothers have gotta go. I need a bigger... I'm gonna have to get an ult here to recover all my health protection. That was helpful right there. I don't know, I guess I don't need an ult to do it. Stunned her. Auto. Chat is not okay. Chat is not okay. Hey, good to see you, Dark Skips. Welcome aboard, my friend. What's your name? What's your name on YouTube? All right, let's keep going here. Let's see who's got in the back. What's in the back? We got Executor. All right, that's easy peasy. We're good there. We're gonna get some banners back there. I don't know if I can do math here. I'm just trying to get through this. So we're gonna go Night Sisters here. Classic Night Sisters. Because that's what I got. We want a Dark Side support crown with these Night Sisters. That's good enough. Let's go. Oh, your diabetes photos. Okay, thanks, man. Thanks for making my life a little easier. Okay, we gotta kill this idiot. Idiot, idiot, idiot. This always... Night Sisters always stress me out. There's just no way. Every time I play Night Sisters, I get stressed out. We got a lot of plague on... This is why I get stressed out. This is why I get stressed out. I gotta get to... I can't give up all these banners, guys. We gotta revive everybody. Okay? That's one way to do it. Don't. Okay, hold on. Either kill him with a basic... Oh my god, the game almost completely froze right there. Let's heal up. Get those banners back. Okay, that's not so bad. We only lost one banner there. That was tight. That was tight. I don't care who you are. That was nerve-wracking. Okay, Mercenaries. We're gonna put Kersantin in there since we're not using Majaba right now. And Dash. Get another Dark Side Tank Kron with health. Perfect. Let's go. We're moving. 19 minutes left. Okay. Fine. We gotta get over here to Kicks at some point. We'll see. Okay. Alright. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Ah, that was... Wow. That was crushing. I don't know if I need a Kersantin there. I could have gone with a 4-man team. This will be gas. I'm not going to mess around with it. We're just going to put the team in and go. The Rexcon doesn't really do anything for me here, and I want some protection. Okay, I could do that. Do I want to do that? Let's just get gas firing on all cylinders here. Right there. Armor penetration, 418%. Let's go. I don't know, is the game slow on my stream? That's what that armor penetration does. Okay. Did I target soft? I didn't move my cursor there? Look at that armor penetration, just absolutely wrecking these guys on counterattacks. They're just dying. What a monster. You're a monster. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead, and you're dead. All right, that was fast. You still always lose banners with stupid gas. Yeah, I wish gas had banner recovery too. Okay, all right, 1380 to 1816. We're running out of time. I don't have much time to do this, but let's do it. 1816 minus 1380 is 436. This is worth 219. Minus 219 divided by 3. 73 banners per. Ugh. All right, well, let's get in there and see if we can do it. I'm going to get some... Not what I want. I'll get some banners on this Executor. I got my big 3 fleets. I think I can get these banners. Make sure we got it right. We got it right. Let's go. This. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't have time for nonsense. Basic. Okay. I didn't need protection disruption, but I landed it. All right, we're good. Out comes the Rogue One. I gotcha, sir, Seth. Is it Seth or Keth? How do you pronounce that? We had that conversation about Celtic earlier. Same conversation. Okay, one down. Let's do this. Excuse me. What the heck? Where am I here? Come on, come on, come on. We got... Actually, I have plenty of time. I have plenty of time. This will be over in a minute or less. Let's go over here. We got our stuff. I think we got this too. I think we're good. This is gonna be like 78 banners right here. Maybe 79, it's a lot. It's a lot of banners. I don't even need to recover with the Falcon. He's got full protection. That's it. All right, that's 79, 78. 76, I thought it'd be more than that. All right, that gives me a little bit of breathing room. I don't think I need the breathing room, though. I think we're gonna go with Leviathan here. And I don't think I need the entire fleet. That's enough. That's probably way more than enough. So let's go. Seth is one of the default names in the game. Oh, so you're using the default. You're the default guy. Default guy! I could probably auto this. I just want to make sure I get maximum banners. And, you know the deal. You've all been there. Sunfac's having a little struggle. Let's do Sunfac here. want to kill. I didn't like killing 2 of those guys. Really didn't. There we go. And everybody's good. All right, whatever. Down, and just get this guy down. It'll be good. Actually, if I get a reinforcement here, I'll just take him right. Ah, stupid spy. Where's that going? Spy's dead. I wasn't thinking about it. Shut up, spy. All right, this is it. Doink. All right, there we go. That's going to be like 75 banners, 74, 75, 74. And I'm going to use Executor here. So, sit down, Gracie. I don't think I need to worry about the banners as much. I'm just going to go with the tank lineup. And I'm going to leave IG 2000 home. No, I'm not. The banners don't matter as long as I win. If I win this over 70, I think like over 65 at this point, I probably get a W. All right. Yep. Oh, there's no, they don't have the bomber out there. Makes it even easier. Okay. Let's go after Poe. Yep. Well, you can't say we would have gone 3-0. We would have had a tougher matchup here at the end if my PC hadn't crashed the other day, but we're going 2-1. You know what? If you go 2-1 every round in Kyber, you're going to keep climbing. So I feel good about this. I feel really good about my performance right now in here in Kyber 1, and I feel like we're going to stay here for a little while at this point. I probably shouldn't say that out loud, but I feel like we're going to be staying in Kyber 1 for a while, and maybe permanently. So that's a W. Good job, Mace Gautier. Good game, GG. All right, folks. It's time for a drawing. Time for a drawing. We're going to lock this down. And we're just going to pull it all out right now. If you're not entered now, you're not entered. I'm going to note it in Discord, too. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put it in my announcements. That signups are closed, so nobody can argue with me later that I didn't say it or whatever. Let's get these responses, link to sheets. Create a spreadsheet. Get ourselves a blank Excel here. That's easier for me. We're gonna pull just names into here. I love everybody put their favorite food in there. That's tremendous. I mean, I asked for it, but okay. Come on. Let me do this here. That was smart. Okay. Let's copy that column. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, now, I want the entire column to have a colon and a 1 behind it. I don't know if that's... I don't want that. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Let's try this. I may have to do it with a tool. Oh, where's my spinner? I lost my favorites when I got the new PC. Let's see here. I gotta go find the one I was using. Dang it. Shoot. Do I have these saved anywhere? Is that it? I don't think that's it. Doesn't look right. No. Ah, darn it. Okay, hold on. Not that one. Not that one. I've seen these before. That's all like the same tool, man. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Hold on. I think I'll know it when I see it. Let me see if it's on my phone. I don't know why my links didn't come over. Don. Crap. I gotta find this here. Now I'm upset. I didn't even think about the fact that is this, no. I can look at a previous stream. That's a good idea. Let me go. Yeah, because I know how to use the one I use and I trust it. I don't know the rest of these at all. So let me go to let me find a previous stream. Good call. All right, hang on. Let's find a previous stream. Thank you. Let's see here. Prize. There we go. Tools-unite.com. Tools, got it. Okay. Missed an E there. There we go. Oh, good call. Who said that? It should be my. Who said that? Yeah, whoever said to go find an old stream, you nailed it. I think it was Nick. Yeah, good call. Oh. All right, now I am familiar with what I'm doing. Okay, I know there's all this stuff on the screen. Let me save this bad boy. Done. No, I don't want it in that folder. I want it here. Done. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Paste inputs. Let's see if this works here. It did. 1 entry for everybody. 820 people or something like that. I always go through, make sure everybody's a 1. Good call, Nick. All right, update the wheel. Update the wheel. Refresh. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's a lot of names. 827 people. Can I, like, close this? I know I can, but whatever. I used to have ad blocker on the old PC, but it's hard to do ad blocker anymore regardless. All right, anyway, 827 people have signed up. We are going to spend. We're going to spin, 5 times. 5 lucky winners will be the recipient of hold on. Will be the recipient of the 5-pack for the polls for the next, what's her name? Sintakaz. 5 lucky winners, because of the generosity of Meathead, will receive the 5-pack for Sintakaz. You can wail along with me. And that's what we are doing. Are we ready for 5 winners out of 827 entries? Let's go. Here we go. Oh, that was too fast. It's loud. Yeah, we'll have to deal with that. Okay, first one. Bish Brambar. Bob Bish. Be that person. Brambor. Bish Brambor is a winner today. His favorite food is, oh my goodness. This is, let's see here. Piexona Golanka ZPUM. I don't know what that is. Let's see here. This is his favorite food. Pork knuckle? Roasted pork knuckle. And it's Polish. It might just be roast pork. All right, if that's... Okay, let's slow this wheel down a little bit here. That was kind of boring. Nobody likes the sound either. Okay, here we go. Ready? Second spin. Second spin. Our first winner is Polish. Why did that delete? Rainy. I went to school with a girl named Rainy. Not spelled like that. Rainy is a wiener today. Hey, Vaultec bro. We had the guy that we used for just generic stuff in high school was named Bob Bish. If the cops pulled you over, your name was Bob Bish. I mean, that's smart. Give a wrong name to the cops. If, you know, people were wondering where I was hanging out with Bob Bish. We did a lot of stuff with Bob Bish back in the day. All right, here we go. Here we go. Whoa, the wheel is lagging. That wheel's lagging. That's not you. That's all of us. The next wiener is Ocean God 23. Ocean God 23. Every time I see a 23, it's just Michael Jordan. Don't bring your LeBron around here. LeFlop. This is Michael Jordan. All right, guys, that's 3. We got 2 more wieners to spin. 2 more wieners. We're spinning them all. Look these guys up. Okay. All right, those guys are all in there. The next wiener is Cornflake Judah. Hey, there's a name we've recognized from the streams. Cornflake Judah. All right, guys. One more wiener today. Let's get this thing rolling. Let's do the giveaway. Thank you to everybody that signed up. 800. We almost had, I mean, I'm going to say it's almost 1,000 people. We had 820 people, 827 people sign up for this. That's the biggest sign up we've ever had outside of the free roster views, which is 2,500 people. So thank you to everybody for signing up for this. Tremendous, tremendous work today. I appreciate all the support. Glad to give this away. Schmel. So our winners today of the 5-packs from your pal and mine, Meathead, Bish, Brambor, Rainy, Ocean God 23, Cornflake Judah, and Schmel. Let's get them notified here. Here are our winners. Each will get a 5-pull pack for Sinta Kaz, right? Am I getting that right? Sinta Kaz, all right. At Bish Brambor. There we go. At Rainy. Guys are killing me. You're killing me. I don't have a Rainy in Discord. I don't know why you do this to me. I really don't. Hang on. I gotta look out here. Trying to like rain, it's not Rainy. If it's not that person, I mean, hang on a second. Nobody else named Rain is on here. I'll leave him off for now. I'm gonna ask him to DM me. God dang, guys, get it right. You stop making my life difficult. Seriously. At Ocean God 23, at Cornflake, at Schmel. There we go. At Rain E. If I can't confirm that that's the person, I'll spin it again offline and let somebody else know. What'd you enter as your favorite food? There you go, Cornflake. I thought you might be on. Chicken shawarma with hummus. I had shawarma once. What happened was New York was under attack from aliens, and I got together with my friends and I got really angry, and you guys know when I get really angry, things happen, and we saved New York and the planet, really. We saved the planet. There was a nuke that was gonna go off. I mean, I was just smashing things, but my buddies helped save. So when we got done, we ate shawarma. So I had shawarma once. I was really tired. It wasn't my favorite. It was fine, you know, whatever. All right. All right, so I'm gonna DM Rainy here. We're gonna have to see his ally code. Why is this? Why? What is it doing? Aha! That's why we do it. Ha 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 ha! So Rain's gonna have to confirm that that is him or her, and they're gonna have to show me their ally code and give me confirm their favorite food. So that's a confirmation. There we go. We're not doing roster reviews, Mr. Stretch. I'm done. I can't do them. I was at a point where it was not pleasurable for me in any way. I was not enjoying roster reviews. They were not fun for me, and I was gonna try to bring them back under some format, and it just wasn't working. And so, I'm not doing roster reviews anymore. Roster reviews, unfortunately, are a thing of the past on the channel. I'm not saying we won't have like a month where we do roster review giveaways or something, but it's the same roster over and over again. It's the same thing on repeat over and over and over again. It's people interrupting chat. It just really got to me after a while, and I think it was making me not enjoy what I was doing here, and it was showing. So, unfortunately, roster reviews are a thing of the past. You knew that at some point, the bigger you get, and I'm not trying to big time. That's kind of dumb. You know, that's it for me to say, but it just eventually just not gonna work. So, anyway, if Rainy's not the person, I will spin this again offline for you guys, and we'll get somebody else pulled. So there we go. Let's see if anybody else is out there to raid today. Thanks everybody for signing up. We'll have more signups in the future, no doubt. Playbook is playing right now. Let's go watch. You guys can go watch Playbook. You can watch somebody actually intelligent play the game. All right, hold on. I'm sure Arnold's almost done. Scribe's playing Resident Evil. I'm gonna send you to Scribe, guys. Scribe's my pal. I gotta get you over to Scribe. So everybody go watch these guys. Support our creators here for this game, even if they're playing other games. Today was fun. We went 2-1 in Grand Arena in Kyber. We gave away 5 prizes, 4 so far. Hopefully we'll see if Rainy confirms. If Rainy doesn't, we'll get somebody else out there. Everybody, I do hope you have a great day. I will talk to you very soon. And of course, always remember, Nooch too good.